Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Ironworker is back at it again, in typical Mrs. Ironworker fashion.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but to me...
You had it all under control?
I had it all under control. Just like whatever I just did there. Took care of a bunch of guys, not sure what it was.
If you didn't happen to catch the first video in the series, this is my wife's first dive into the world of Destiny.
These stupid naked guys, I am not a fan. They are annoying!
And really, into first-person shooters in general.
Now she's disappeared again. I'm just gonna throw a grenade down there.
I thought it'd be interesting to chronicle her journey, get her take on the game, and see how she progresses as a player.
I don't like these guys in my face. Get out of my face.
Objective number 1 this evening was getting Mrs. Ironworker through the basic tutorial missions of the New Light campaign.
Oh, and you're like the king of the bad guys. Oh, and of course I need to reload.
Did you just stand there and gut shot him?
Yes. Don't mess with me. I've had a day.
While further working on some first-person shooter mechanics and becoming more comfortable with the controls.
Oh, no time for stretching. Oh, they're close. Okay. Up close and personal. That's a box. Don't shoot the box. And that's you. Oh, wait. I was holding down. Note to self. Don't hold that button down. There. Was that better than gut shotting them the whole time?
So while working through the next step of the quest line, I encourage Mrs. Ironworker to use more of the tools at her disposal. Her grenade, her melee, her class ability, while still working on aiming and shooting.
We have a new objective. See, it says defeat the hive on the left side?
Oh, okay. Does that just mean kill guys?
Correct.
Okay.
Especially these guys.
What guys? These guys. Whoa, what is that thing? I don't like him. Wait. Oh, I did
Hey, you did it! You did your class ability.
Yeah.
And while she still didn't really gain a good grasp on when and why to use these abilities, she was at least cognizant of the fact that they were there and could be used.
Wait. Those ships?
Uh-huh.
Can I shoot the ship?
They're dropping the kids off at school.
This is not the school.
And she put down the scout rifle for a little bit and started experimenting with the rocket launcher.
Oh, good one.
Cool. I need to get back a little bit. Wait, where'd they go?
You killed them with your rocket.
That was it?
No, there's plenty more coming, but...
I was gonna say, there were like 3 school buses there, so...
And when she did have her scout rifle out, she was actually taking the time to aim down sights with it. Something that she didn't bother to do in our first play session.
Ah! Retreat! They're hurting me! Actually, they really weren't, I guess. What is this guy? I think he calls for this. Oh, of course. Honey, I'm dying. I'm dead. I was too busy trying to reload my rocket launcher. I can't even talk. I'm so excited about this. Ready? Goodbye. Did he go?
But as you can see, when to use cover and how to use cover in a first-person shooter game is probably something we're going to be working on in the future. This is another one of those things where I think if you've been playing first-person shooters for any period of time, you kind of just inherently know what to do. A new player doesn't.
I didn't feel like a moron at all.
Next thing we gotta get you doing is moving and shooting at the same time.
Yeah, that's a hard ask right there.
But you gotta practice it.
Wait, oh, wrong button. Wrong button. How do I move forward again? There we go. I'm just trying to... Is that the dude?
That's
where
the
I gotta
dude.
go?
The last mission Mrs. Ironworker really needed to tackle before the game opens up slightly for her is hunting down Devoda.
I want to be...
Hey, you're moving and shooting!
What? No, I'm not.
You were! You were doing it!
Not on purpose. I wasn't. This does not make any sense. Get out of my way. How do you get to go fast? Oh, I figured it out. Woo! Okay.
And while Devoda, who's not terribly powerful by most of our standards in this encounter, kinda posed a unique problem for Mrs. Ironworker. This was her first boss fight in the game, and she really didn't know how to approach it.
I don't know how. Where did he go? I lost him. He's magical or something.
That one you want to get a little bit closer with.
Well, I am not comfortable with that. Because that's what happens. The only thing is, these, like, dumb guys...
Here, I'll take care of the dumb guys. You take care
Oops,
of...
I didn't mean to do that.
You just blew yourself up.
That was not intentional.
But after a bit of a struggle and slivering down Navota's health, Mrs. Ironworker was able to place one good Nova Bomb on her and finish things off.
Try your super.
I don't know how to do that.
F. Go up where you can see her and hit F. There you go.
Hey, that sounded good.
So with Navota defeated, for now, Mrs. Ironworker was able to travel to the tower for the very first time.
Oh, we've got a movie.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds.
Oh man, I'm flying through a storm.
We're here.
Oh!
The Traveler.
I am here.
The last city. Welcome home. Let's start by registering your jump ship.
So Mrs. Ironworker proceeded with meeting all the tower NPCs for the very first time.
That's
Going
a
to
great
talk to
refit.
this lady.
Yeah?
She's got some fun hair.
For you for a long time. I'm glad he finally found you. And now you found the light. The Traveler entrusted us with this power so that we may protect our people from the forces that threaten our existence.
I get a tower shell. Ghost. Oh, I think this is it.
The bullet always comes when you're not moving.
The guy.
Kill anything big lately?
Kill anything big lately. That's what he asks me.
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard
Why does he
operations?
only have one
You
horn?
fear the cruise.
The other one got broken off.
So get a new helmet, dude.
His name is
There are a lot.
Banshee44, our resident firearms expert.
And he's giving me a grenade launcher. I'm not even listening to what these people are saying. Now I have to go speak with Zavala again. This is
That
dumb.
about wraps it up. There are still people in the tower to meet, but you can do that at your own pace. Zavala sent me a message saying he has a mission ready for you. Check in with him if that sounds interesting, or we can just explore. In any case, I'm with you till the end. You take the lead.
I see you finished your rounds. These people are invaluable resources. You would do well to remember that as you take your next steps. Speaking of which, I have your first assignment.
Ooh. What do you gotta do?
I have to track down Navota in the Cosmodrome. Wasn't I just in the Cosmodrome? Complete the disgraced by accessing Oh, it stopped. It went away.
So, last order of business for the evening was to get Mrs. Ironworker through her first real strike.
Ah! Oh, it's one of those ugly dudes again. Do we have to kill all these guys?
You do.
Oh my god, there's so many. That was something good. It's one of those things you hate. Oh, and then there's a school bus.
And after this encounter, it became pretty clear to me that Mrs. Ironworker was improving a good deal.
I swear.
I never got the sense that I was dragging her through this strike.
Oh, I don't like her.
She was always there with her scout rifle, doing what she should be doing with the scout rifle. Holding the back line and clipping enemies from a distance. She was never in a bad spot, so I never had to worry about getting her out of a bad spot. And she was contributing. I'm sure she's not to the point where she could be considered a competent Destiny player, given her complete lack of shooter experience. I mean, what more can you ask for?
I don't have any grenades. Ugh. Haha! She's immune? What does that mean?
She teleported away.
What the heck? Oh my gosh! Upstairs, downstairs. I feel like I'm dealing with a dog. Inside, outside. I like to stand up here and shoot at things. Man.
Watch out, there's an exploding man behind you.
Where? Hey, I had that. Although now I'm hurt. Hurt.
So we finished up the strike without a hitch really. But before we logged off that night, I asked Mrs. Ironworker to give me her impressions on the playthrough and what she thought of things so far.
There's just so much that goes on at once. I can't keep track of it. And then there's so many buttons. And next thing you know, I'm staring at the floor or the ceiling and I'm shooting.
Do you think it'd be better off with a controller, or do you think it's just something you need to get
I
comfortable
think it's just
with?
something I need to get used to. It just takes a lot of getting used to it. I'm playing for like an hour once a week.
Do you feel more comfortable than you did the first time we played?
Yes and no. I will say there's a lot of times I try to move and instead I jump. But I'm more comfortable moving around. It's just doing everything at once. But
Well, I mean, just have to know what... It probably just comes down to knowing what button does what.
yeah,
Having your,
there's just so many buttons. There's so many
and really knowing what button does what without your brain telling you.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. And it's just...
Do you feel like you're closer to there than you were? Or since we incorporated more stuff, it doesn't feel like you
it's
got any
harder
better?
stuff, so I know that it's better, but it doesn't feel better because like at that last one, I really felt worthless because I'm just panicking. And I will say my heart rate is still through the roof. Like my blood pressure, I'm not cut out for this. I need to like train for this like I train for my marathons.
And though Mrs. Ironworker may have not necessarily felt like she was doing better, I mean, she was. And will definitely be continuing on with her journey as a series. So if you like this video, please remember to leave it a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already and you'd like to see more, and comment down below to get a hold of me and I'll do my best to get back to you. But thank you for taking the time out of your day to check out this video. You guys are awesome and I'll catch you on the next one.